What's up, guys? It's Johnny here from the Podcast Zone. I'd like to first off apologise for the delay on episodes. The reason being is that I've started college and I've just had a shitload of work to do. So as a result, that this episode won't have any visual edits in, obviously because I've got a lot of work to do. So enjoy the episode and sorry for the delay. Hope you enjoy. Do you have anything to say, Kat? Oh, there you go.
What's up, guys? My name's Abe Vicious. Welcome to the Podcast Zone, the special stage bit. We have Retro Joe. Say hello, Retro Joe.
Hello, Retro Joe.
And also we have Tooth from Super Rad.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Will you not hit us?
I won't. I'll just kill you.
Fair enough. What evs? You know, I'm just gonna beat you on Friday at every single game we play.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'll let you win a couple just to keep your morale up. But...
I can't keep my morale. Well, I'll tell you what we should play. Some fighting games.
Oh, yes.
Play some fighting games.
My specialty.
Yeah, let's see what Tooth's been... What have you been playing, sir?
Well, we actually did the first Super Rad stream last night on Justin.tv, and we're streaming some Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and I was whooping the old Bullistang's ass last night as Smoke. I was putting it to him. He wasn't too happy about that, but and then we went back and forth, and we ended up beating Shao Kahn, which that dude is so cheap. I forgot how cheap he is.
He's like, here's a weapon, here's another weapon, here's another weapon.
I know, he just like pulls out a hammer and just bashes your brains in. You're like, what the hell?
Right. I know people think, like when you say, who's the best character in Mortal Kombat, most people are like, it's bloody, what's his, Scorpion!
Scorpion, yeah.
It's Scorpion or Sub-Zero. But no, it's not. It's Reptile. No.
Oh yeah, that's Bullistang uses Reptile too, and my favorite's definitely Smoke.
I love Smoke.
For some reason, I use Striker just because I like throwing the grenades. Like,
You
know when he thrusts, doesn't it? Like, yeah, grenade, yeah.
AKA Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah.
The only reason I like Reptiles because I've got like I wouldn't say a cosplay, but I've got like an outfit of Reptile. And what I do is I go on chat roulette. I go on chat roulette dressed as Reptile and just like literally, I'm really posh as well. I'm like, oh bloody hell, it's Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
It's just like spitting green Kool-Aid at your computer.
It's just hilarious because on one upload that I did, there was these people who knew who I was dressed as, and they were going, oh, Reptile, and I was going, yes, I was a secret character #1, like that, and they're going, oh, yes. Like, all excited about meeting Reptile, and then at the end, after I stopped recording, I went, I'm not really Reptile, I'm just...
Oh, they're probably so bummed.
They're like, oh, gee, I needed that confidence boost today. No.
Go on, dress as Smoke and see what happens then. Go Smoke.
Like, oh my goodness, it's a robot.
Smoking the cigar, like, yeah.
I could actually go on dressed as Smoke. All I need to do is paint the Reptile grey, and I've got a fog machine. So
oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
So I'm like, yo, what's up?
I might go dress up as Sonya Blade.
Kiss of death.
And then we should just go on chat roulette dressed as Mortal Kombat characters. You go on as Sonya, and then I'll like turn up and I'll be Kano, and I'm like, I know all your moves, Sonya.
And I'll just pop in the corner and be like, Toasty.
Darken yourself up a bit and just paint your arms like grey and go, yeah, Jax. Hey man, it's Jax, dude.
Just use spray paint and I just like pass out before it actually happens.
Yeah. Just like passed out Jax.
Or you could just like change your costumes and just pretend to be Samsung. Like, yeah, I'm Sonya. No, I'm Jax. Your soul is mine.
Oh,
So yeah, I've been jamming on some Mortal Kombat. What else were we playing? I always play Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. I play that constantly. That's like my favorite fighting game, my main one. I guess not too retro, but
yeah. But honestly, Street Fighter has a good franchise.
oh yeah,
Obviously, favorite's got to be the classic Super Street Fighter 2.
oh yeah, definitely Super Fei Long for sure.
Yeah.
Especially, but what pisses me off is when you're like, oh, when you're not very good at it, like I am, I'm not very good. You can, I just go on, and it's like you face like Zangief first, and you're like, yeah, I can defeat Zangief, and then you go to that other guy, that Indian fella, whatever his name.
Oh, Dulcim, yeah.
That's the one. Him.
Your
Like that, and you can beat him with his stretchy limbs. And then it comes up to Ryu, and it's like Hadouken.
Oh yeah.
Pinned in a corner. You're like, can you stop that, please, for a second? I'm trying to stand up.
It seems like in every Street Fighter, when you get to the third person, they just triple the difficulty, and they're like, "Yeah, have fun, idiot."
Well, what happens to me is when I can't defeat someone, I just select E Honda and then just turn the turbo pad on and just like, yeah, I just sit back and watch him get beat.
Just spamming the flying headbutt.
Yeah, you know the ha 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 ha, because he moves ever so slightly, and when they get to the corner, they can't move.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can just
jeez.
literally sit back and have a cigarette and just watch him kick ass.
I've never played yet. Super 2.
Do you know what that sounds like, right? That sounds like, you know, when you watch someone do a speedrun of Zelda. That sounds like, because all you hear is ha, 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 like that, and then all you hear on a speedrun of Zelda is people doing side jumps like, and it's really annoying. Oh, God. Speedruns of Zelda, funny. Watch them, they're fun. Do them, they're quite hard to do. Have you seen the speedrun for Ocarina of Time? Someone's actually done a whole, I think his name's Cosmo. He's done a speedrun of Ocarina of Time in 25 minutes.
Wow,
The whole game within 25 minutes.
that's insane.
It's just amazing how he does it. He does like, because he triggers different cutscenes and jumps about and leaves the Deku tree before you're meant to and all this stuff. But it's quite fun to watch. Even though there is a bit of stuff in it.
Yeah, that'll get on my nerves. I watched a lot of the Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3 speed runs. I was trying to do a Mega Man 2 speed run myself, but yeah, I don't think I'm up to snuff with the rest of the YouTube community because there's some crazy times on that.
Yeah. Oh, since we're talking about speedruns, I've got an announcement.
Ooh.
I'd like to say to everyone to congratulate me because I am now the world record holder for the fastest completion of Emerald Hill Zone Act 1 on Sonic 2 PS3 version.
Whoa, that's
21
amazing.
seconds!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Congrats.
I'll get my certificate.
Can you hear me clapping?
Yeah, right.
Oh, thanks, you're making me blush! You can't say past my beard, but yeah, you can make this blush. Can't see us anyway, it's a fucking podcast.
Yeah, no, I was worried when you guys called me. I was like, oh shit, I don't have, what's it called? I have a crappy monitor, so I was like, I don't have a webcam or anything. And I was like, oh, it's a podcast. What the hell am I thinking?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I think we should put a link in the description.
Oh, piss off, Joe. For what? Put a link in the description for what?
For your record. What?
Oh, right, yeah.
Since I tweeted it out there for you, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be proud of that, man. You gotta pimp it out.
Yeah.
But when he said link in the... Oh, I'm not saying it again. When he said that...
Multiple links in the description. We'll show you what we mean at the end of it.
Honestly, yeah, send it to me.
Oh,
You gonna try any other speedruns or in Sonic or in any other games?
I was trying to do Angel Island on Sonic 3 with Tails, but it's just the the second part that's a bit difficult. I can't get the because you have to start doing like you have to start flying, and when Tails flies, he's insanely slow. Like,
Yeah.
oh, just move, please. You stupid designed character. Yeah, so I'm trying to work on doing that, but I'm doing that on the GameCube version.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think Joe can do a speedrun because I think he's just he's a bit shit at games. Just a bit.
Yeah, I can attempt it, but I can do it on my original Sega, not PS3. You know,
yeah. Well,
emulation.
I could do it on the original Sega if it fucking works.
Yeah.
But it will in a bit.
Yeah. I've got a sledgehammer right here, and I've got your Sega Mega Drive in my hand.
You better.
Can you hear that?
I can.
Yeah. So watch your mouth, boy.
Please don't smash it.
So yeah, go on.
It's like the awkward bit when no one knows what to say. Let's just shout something and see if anyone catches on. Mario.
Oh man, if you listen to our podcast, all it is like awkward silence and cussing. So I'm quite used to awkward silence and cussing.
Then everyone just starts getting tired of the podcast. Like, is this thing fucking done?
Yes, it's still fucking thing running.
Why did we even fucking start this? Why? This become tiring.
Yeah.
And then I say to Joe when he says this is tiring, I say, hey, you don't have to fucking edit this shit, do you?
That's why I'm so amazed, with the Death Cakes podcast. Like they go on for quite a bit, but when I listen to them, it's like they've got all the topics in order, and there's nothing like that. We have like a 20-minute conversation, and there's more awkward silences than there, like full.
Yeah, I listen to theirs, and their podcast is awesome. It flows insane, like you said.
Yeah, everything's like in order. So
yeah, but at least their podcast is organized. Ours is just let's just call each other and talk about shit.
Yeah,
that's how mine is too. Except we don't call anyone. It's just me and Mark, aka Blowstang, making fun of each other.
That's what Johnny versus Joe's going to be. It's just us playing games, taking the piss out of each other. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, that's basically the Super 8 podcast for about an hour.
I don't like the look of your face, but I'm not quite fond of yours either.
Yeah, it gets a little heated sometimes. It's not my fault. He thinks out loud, and he doesn't always say the smartest things in the world.
Yeah.
But I'm guilty of it too. So.
Yeah.
Oh God. Right. Let's see what other games we've been playing. Well, I've been playing mostly Sonic 2 because I've been doing some practice runs and stuff like that. I've also been playing Soul Calibur 2.
Nice.
Which I've been playing as Link on it.
Of course.
That's the only good character. You're like, do you want to buy Soul Calibur for PS2? Oh yeah, well, what characters you can play? You can play as Nightmare, you can play as Valdo, you can play as... South for the GameCube, you can play as Link. Oh, fucking PS2 version.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the GameCube version, it's much better.
Yeah, and his range with the sword's ridiculous too. You can just go to town on people.
Yeah, especially the down stab. You can just go...
Oh, yeah.
You go knock him down. Down stab, down stab, down stab.
Shit, man, I haven't played that game in so long. I gotta get a copy of that.
Yeah.
I picked it up for £7.
Oh my gosh,
it's not
that's
that
sick.
bad either.
No, not at all.
That's about $13, I think, something like that.
Something like
Yeah, like 12.
$12.
Yeah, like 12 or 13. I
Yeah.
haven't seen the exchange rate lately. Because sometimes I'd accidentally use UK eBay or whatever, because it automatically will convert it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'd look at shipping and be like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? I'm buying one game. This is bullshit. Like,
What I do is I half it and then I add a little bit on.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't be using UK eBay too, you dumbass. But you guys get a lot of things that pop up like crazy stuff compared to ours. I think like I see a lot of crazy like Terranigma boxed and like
Yeah.
just a lot of killer pal stuff that I would love to have.
See, because
Yeah.
they've got different rarity ratings between the countries. I mean, like over in America, Sonic 1 for the Master System is so rare.
I've never seen it
Yeah.
in person, or I've never seen it.
See, it's really really rare in America, but over here it's common as anything.
Isn't the same with like Soul Blazer? Isn't Soul Blazer really rare for you guys, or maybe it's vice versa?
Soul Blazer, yeah, that's
That's Super Nintendo RPG, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it is quite rare.
Yeah, I think here it's pretty more common, and then I think you guys have a different name of it's not Illusia Gaia over there. It's what is it? Illusion of. Damn it, I can't remember.
It's all right. I've only ever known it by Illusion of Gaia.
Yeah, because around here it's like $15 loose cart, and then I've seen on UK eBay it's like 50 loose. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like I've been trying to buy Tales of Symphonia for GameCube.
Oh, that
That
game
game.
is so amazing.
That it looks. Do you know what? Right, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan.
Yeah, me too.
Best Final Fantasy I think is 9. I love 9. 7's second, and then probably 5. But I love 9. And I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm gonna splash out and see if I can find any other good RPGs. And the first one I seen was Tales of Symphonia, and I was like, right, I'm gonna go on eBay and buy that. I went on eBay and it's for £60. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive over here too.
I was like,
Yeah, the game is so good though. I remember the first time I played it, like the cutscenes are like mind blowing for GameCube. I was like, whoa, that was like the first one. Besides like Luigi's Mansion or whatever, because I even think Luigi's Mansion holds up. Like it pushes GameCube to the limit, but like Tales of Symphonia, man, that game looks beautiful still. In Resident Evil 1 remake.
yeah, I think the Tales of Symphonia looks really good because it was the first. I think it's one of the first games that was actually cell shaded.
Yeah.
Borderlands and all that.
Yeah, Wind Waker and trying to think what else.
That 13 for the PS2, I think. Remember that one, 13?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was sort of self-shaded, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Dark Cloud, that killer RPG for PS2.
Just about being got Dark Cloud, that's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, Dark Cloud 1 and 2. The second one I think was a little bit better because they didn't have so much of like that world building element or whatever where you had. They tried to do like that ActRaiser thing where it's like half the game's an RPG and the other half's like, I don't know, like almost like not like strategy, but it's like a fucking town simulator. I'm like, what the get the fuck out of here. I want to go grind in dungeons. I'm not trying to like rebuild like the town bakery.
Yeah, fuck the bakery.
I don't got time for this kind of shit.
No pies, motherfucker.
It's just like, I want to go kill some dragons. Yeah,
Exactly.
But this boy hasn't had any bread for a week. Don't give a fuck.
I'm ruthless, man. I just want to go grind.
Here's a bow and arrow. Go and catch your own fucking food.
Yeah. You don't get bread. You have to work for bread. Build yourself a bakery, then you get bread.
Here's some bread seeds. Go and grow some bread.
Bread flowers.
Yeah.
Grow bread. Not the ingredients, just bread.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't, the other ones, I'm trying to think of GameCube shit now, but like those Legend of Zelda collections, those are nasty, but those are over here they go for shit like $75, like, and all the Metroid Primes, those are all expensive too. But those games are so good. GameCube gets such a bad rap, I think. Maybe it's just here, but so many people talk down on it, and like I loved the GameCube.
Yeah.
Honestly, right, I'm a Sega fanboy, but I absolutely love the Nintendo GameCube. Absolutely love it.
It's like you mentioned the Resident Evil remake. That game is fucking phenomenal. If you love the first one, it's like it scares the shit out of me when I played it the first time because they barged through the door and I weren't expecting it, and it's like shit. I've just nearly shit my pants.
I hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, what I might do is I might go do all the cutscenes, but edit it so we've got the original Barry voice.
Do you know,
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
just make a Barry-tage.
That would be
Montage of
amazing.
Barry.
Sorry about that, Jill.
We all know you're the lock-picking master.
But, you've got to admit, right? Out of every single like character, like Jill, Chris, Leon, and Wesker and all that, even though Wesker's a pretty good character, Barry is the best.
Oh yeah,
Barry
Barry Burton for life.
Hands down the best of all time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's like
The
you know,
dining room.
no one even comes close.
No.
it's like a fight between Barry Burton and Wesker. It's like Barry would win just he's on his voice alone.
Nah,
Yeah, totally unarmed.
a close second is a gun shop owner in the second one.
Oh yeah, it just immediately dies.
Sorry about that, darling. I thought you was one of them.
And honorable mention definitely has to go to the merchant in 4. What are you buying?
No, right. I've got a fucking hilarious story about that. I was playing like the first time I ever saw Resident Evil 4 was quite late actually. It was on when it was brought out for the Wii.
Oh okay, yeah.
My mate was playing it. It was hilarious because he went to the merchant, but he had his TV down on low, and I couldn't really hear what the text was like, what they were saying basically. And he went up to the merchant, and I'm so sure that the merchant opened up his jacket and went, "What are you chewing?" I was like, "What are you chewing?" And I went, "No, what you buying? What you selling?" I was like, "No, he definitely said, what are you chewing?"
Tobacco.
What would you do if the merchant was Barry?
Oh, dude, my mind just exploded. My brain is literally leaking out of my ears right now.
Barry Burton.
What are you selling?
What?
Blood. Chris's blood.
What are you selling? I'm selling you this blood, Barry. Oh, that's not Chris's blood.
Oh, don't worry, it's not. I'll buy it at a high price.
Or maybe I'll buy it at a low price. You don't know.
Yeah, RU4 is another game. Like, I got a day it came out on GameCube. I think I was either senior in high school or a freshman in college, and I took school off for like 3 days and just played through that game. Like, that game changed Resident Evil for me. I was like, holy shit. Yeah. Like, so that's like, I'll never understand the hate on the GameCube. You go through the library and it's like, all right, we got like Pikmin, we got Metroid Prime Trilogy, you got the Zeldas, you got like Resident Evils, like, well, okay, Zero's not the best, but it's still okay, you know. The library is ridiculous, and people still want to hate on it. I got no love for those people.
It's like, to me, like I said before, big Sega fan.
Yeah, it's the same with the Dreamcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Dreamcast has got an amazing set of games for it. But the only thing that I wish Sega would make it. I wish Sega would make another Southern console, right? But
Yep.
I want like Super Smash Brothers. I want a Sega Smash people.
Oh man, Strider, like think of all the sick people that would be Vector Man.
Oh
like,
yes.
I guess Echo the Dolphin flopping around like without water.
The Golden Axe guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwarf from Gold.
Yeah, definitely the dwarf. Yeah.
Ristar, was it?
Alex
Dynamite Heady.
Kidd.
Get Dynamite Heady in there.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Obviously Sonic's got to be in it.
Zool.
Yeah.
Stick Zool in there.
Obviously, do you know, like in the Super Smash Brothers, you could have like the Super Scope. You could have the Menacer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, which is way better too.
It's got like binoculars on it. It's like ooh.
Even Kid Chameleon here get a shout out on that.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've played Kid Chameleon forever.
I've just played it the other day with my little nephew.
Nice.
He loves it.
I think that's on one of the Sega collections I got for maybe PSP. It's like Kid Chameleon, and it has was it Decapitated or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I think it has both of them. But yeah, it has Kid Chameleon and like Alex Kidd and stuff like that, and it's
Yeah.
so fun.
Alex Kidd be good on that.
Yeah. Apparently he was in he was meant to be he is in a fighting game, and I can't remember what he's in now. I think I don't know why, but I'm thinking he's in the new Super Smash Brothers. He's not. Who was pronounced in this new Super Smash Brothers lately?
Mega Man, the Wii Fit trainer.
My character's the Wii Fit guy. It's Dr. Kawashima in it.
Oh no! But do you know? Right, he would replace the boss from Star Fox, I think. Instead of like shooting pixels out, you're just shooting numbers.
Like Lawnmower Man as well. Like.
Yeah.
Andros.
Oh, Andros, that was his name. Instead of
I hated him.
Dr. Kawashima, you just go numbers. Right?
His head turns upside down.
Just scares the hell out of you.
Oh, that literally does. You go like, oh, I've got to do some brain training. Shit, just close that.
Do you know who else could be in our Sega fighting game? The dude from Comic Zone.
Oh yeah, that game was really, really hard.
Yeah, I can never. I think I got to the final boss and I can't beat him.
I don't think I've ever got past the first level.
Oh well, the only reason I did is because, like I said, it was on like the PSP. What's it called? Like Sega Collection, so you could save it. If I was doing it on the Sega, are you kidding me? Like my ass would never get past the first stage.
Yeah, it's like no, start again. Oh, another one. East, the character from Eastwat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that game. Do you know, right, out of all of my friends that apart from like, right, I'll rephrase that. All my friends that live near me, right, which is all of one. It's not myself.
It's your left hand.
Yeah.
Out of all of my friend, I have got past the second level on Eastwat. On the Mega Drive, and I was so proud of myself. I was like, "Oh, yes!" Because that level is difficult. It really is. Because them two sudden robots come down. It's like, "Oh, we're gonna attack you, and we're gonna jump around and be absolute assholes."
And we'd also have to include one of the guys from Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Final battle as well.
Fancy
Yeah.
stuff.
Shut up.
Hey, hey, Joe.
Wow, Joseph.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say the guy from Last Battle, but I got interrupted by some Geordie
Oh.
guy. I'm just causing a bit of tension for the Friday, you know. Johnny.
Yeah, he's starting it up. He's starting the smack talk.
Yeah, because if you can hear this, I'm gonna fucking burn you.
Oh. It's on now.
Something from Cannon Fodder could be in there.
Oh, yeah.
Jules and Jobs.
Yeah.
And Brainy comes in about
Columns.
10 deaths later.
Just get columns. Just everything just falls down.
I think that was one of the first games I got for Sega was Columns.
Columns is amazing. It's like, oh, when I want to play Tetris but I don't have a Nintendo, put a bit of columns. Everyone loves a bit of columns. Fantastic.
I've got the perfect guy, Shinobi.
Yes.
Can't believe I didn't think of him. Shinobi.
Yeah, Shinobi 3, man, that game is so sick.
Yeah. But, I tell you what, on Johnny vs. Joe, or Johnny beats Joe at this game, Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Melee.
Melee?
Melee.
Melee, because I haven't got a Y in it. Melee.
The E-double-E, did you say last time?
Yeah, it was MELEEE. Melee. But who do you think is the best character in that game ever?
Oh man, I gotta go with Falco. Or not, no, because Falco, no, Star Fox, because you can just sit on the edge and just,
Bounce things back with your shield.
yeah, it's really cheap, but it's really effective.
Yeah. Right.
Kirby, you can just fly off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But my favourite character is Mewtwo. Mute. He's got a big. It's like when you do a taunt, he just laughs in your face. He's like, "You're trying to fight me? Ah, no. Sit down. Go over there. Fuck off in the corner and just think about what you've done."
I was a hidden character for a reason, you little shit.
Yeah. I was with Ganon and Giga Bowser. That's how powerful I am.
Oh, whoa.
Mr. Game & Watch, you got nothing on me.
Yeah, oh man. I guess people say he's good if you can get like his somewhat combos down, but I'm fucking horrible with him.
The best thing to do with Game & Watch is just go, start the throw bacon! Throw bacon!
Yeah.
Throw bacon! Just constantly throw bacon.
I love seeing him pop up in the WarioWare games. I was like, yes, you rule.
Yeah. The WarioWare is actually in my local flea market. I might pick it up.
Do that for
okay.
Johnny versus Joe.
What, WarioWare?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll,
Is that the Wii version, is that?
GameCube.
Alright, cool.
Oh man, that's the one. That's like the best game. That's so fun.
Actually, I think they've got it for GameCube and Wii, so... And I think it's like £4 to pick... Yeah. I'm picking that up.
Yeah, I'd definitely pick that up.
Have you got bowling for the Wii as well?
I think. If I can find it, I have. Yeah.
The first time I ever played that was on my mate's Wii, and he was chuffed with himself. He got like 1,400 points or something.
Yeah.
I hit a 10-pack, which is 10 strikes one after the other, like on my second go.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I've just beaten your score, and he went, yeah, I'm never playing this game again because of you. Look, my kid, you've ruined it for all my kids, and like this little Jimmy in the corner, like crying because he could never beat the score.
You probably broke the disc.
And Joe's just like, well, done.
It's like, what?
Walks out a proud man.
A 10-pack.
Oh god. Right. I think that's been a canny little talk.
Yeah.
Been a good little talk. So I'd like to thank Tooth from Super Rad for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for giving me a call, and thank you so much, Retro Joe. Like both you guys like helped our channel and our Twitter, so much. So special shout outs to you guys. You guys rule. So
Cool, man. Cool.
No problem.
yeah, and if you guys want to check out our podcast, you can check it out on iTunes under Super Rad Podcast, and follow us on Twitter at the Super Rad.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again for having me, guys, and
Cool.
yeah. Play some games and hopefully don't stab each other on Friday.
Well, that's negotiable.
Well, can you stab a burning corpse? I don't know if it's doable.
Oh, I don't think you're going to be able to stab yourself, Joe.
Oh, and it continues. All right, boys. Thanks again.
Cool, man. Cool.
So,
Cheers.
well, yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.